Hello folks, welcome to another round of Modern. We have Michael Mapson playing Green-White Amulet Titan, and Alex Sargent playing Rakdos Rock, I believe is what Aspiring Spikes have been calling it a lot, and really likes that deck. Alright, so we got Cavern Amulet into Swap Inquisition of Kozilek. So the Green-White Splash is pretty cool. It is to hedge bets against Grixis Death Shadow, which is a relatively difficult matchup for Amulet Titan right now. So you play stuff in the... So the only white splash on the main board is you play Kabira Crossroads over Radiant Fountain, and then instead of the 2 copies of Explore, you play Aldamri's Call, and then that's like the only white stuff in the main board. There's other changes, like the deck, I believe, main deck's won Endurance right now. It's up in Azusa, so a couple other small things. And then in the sideboard, you get access to Celestial Purge, Rest in Peace, which is a rock star against that deck. There's another white card. Oh, Prismatic Endowment, the best white card.
That's next level magic right there.
It's honestly pretty solid. You lose some percentage points of consistency for the white splash, but it looks cool and theoretically has a good matchup into the deck.
Very hurtful deck.
We're gonna play the Expedition map here. To land Return of the Celestial Sanctuary, just picking up the Cavern of Souls and pass them. Michael Mapson is a co-host or a host, one of the hosts of the Dark Depths podcast, and is a friend of the shop. So if you like podcasts and you want to hear some modern and legacy content, check them out. Him and Billy are good people. Alright, Thoughtseize coming down. So Inquisition took Aldamri's Call, Thoughtseize took Summoner's Pact.
Really? Not doing great here.
Pretty standard stuff right there. I'm gonna crack the map for an Urza's Saga. I love Titan, man. I love this deck so much. It's so fun to play. I know a lot of people don't seem to like it, but it's playing against it. That's understandable. But boy, let me tell you, it's fun. It's a fun deck. Alright, there's a Graven Cairns. Alex is very bold. They started with a 1-land hand. But I guess if he has double interaction, it's not too bad. But nothing too bad. He drew the land for turn 3. So we're able to do some stuff here. Could use that filter land to make some combination of black-red, red-red, or black-black. Most likely not red-red, but... Alright, so we got at least 1 black mana. There's a Thoughtseize coming down. Taking the Cultivator Colossus, leaving Mapson with only a fetch land and a Cavern of Souls. If he's only using... Okay. I mean, he can't really do anything with the Graven Cairns by itself, but... I don't know. I think there's also an argument for him to play the Croaks in his hand first.
That's really awkward.
Knowing that his Mapson's 3 cards are Colossus, and then 2 lands.
With this expedition now.
But
I wasn't counting on the third.
Who knows? Oh, hits a Graven, or hits a Bloodstained Mire off the top. Here comes Croaks. Croaks it. Not quite as good as Uro, but still a really good magic card. I'm gonna make a construct token. A very interesting construct token. Here comes another one. grabs Amulet number 2, so we have 4 tokens right now.
Okay.
I love the little Decepticon logo.
Tap for 4.
Cracks it for 4.
Really wish I had a second.
Let's see, Alex is missing. He's missing 1 card type in the graveyard. I have Delirium. But it does look like he just picked up a Kolaghan's Command, which will give him type number 4. Right, sorcery land. Yeah, sorcery land creature.
What are they now? 4/4. If you Kolaghan's Command and blow this up and deal 2 to that, it will not kill you.
Right.
I assume that's what you're
I think we're
saying.
discussing
Well,
the
I'm gonna
modes
just
of
take command
Kolaghan's
and
Command.
destroy target artifact.
So we're gonna
Put it on
shatter
discard.
a construct and make maps and discard a card.
And I'm delirious now. Yeah, land, instant, sorcerer creature.
This is getting upsetting.
I think Alex is super dead to any Titan-related top deck right now.
Tap for
Anyways, 8 Temple Garden. We got 6 mana. Is Mapson drawn? Nope. Okay. We're gonna Unholy Heat that. Shoot it for 6. Now I don't know if he has an extra Unholy Heat or not. I think I would have kept it for. There's another Croxa.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I would have kept it for any potential Titans. Because, like, he's just super dead to a Titan. And the amount of times I've done it or seen people do it with top decking Titan or Titan adjacent.
Bobble. Bobble you.
Grab the bauble, crack the bauble.
Well, now that's going to be the card I
Accidentally
draw.
showed the second card, not the first one. So he just kind of quick flipped it. It is a local tournament, and Mapson's also an L2 judge, so it's not an issue.
Look, man, at least you're casting spells.
Black. I'll just bring this to my hand.
I'm going to buy lures, I'm going to draw.
I would love to cast a spell.
Same.
You have cast spells.
Couple.
Yeah, pass turn.
Draw.
Maybe Inquisition goes like, this card again is just a lost but seeking. Like, she's a card that I really want in Kamigawa.
Good.
Like, she doesn't need to be there. She doesn't need another reprint. I just wouldn't mind it. I think Standard could handle her right now. I don't think the format sets on fire if you put Zeus in there.
I'll make black.
Speaking of Kamigawa, folks, for those watching, what card from Kamigawa are you most excited for? I'll tell you what I am. Besiju, who endures all. Or whatever the new Besiju card is. The card is so cool. Potentially problematic, but so cool. That's where I like to be. That's where I like my cards to be, I should say. But
This is painful.
Swing. I'm just gonna pull you for 3.
Okay.
Go ahead.
alright, so we got a Dothy Voidwalker.
Oh, good. Something.
Honestly, another card I really like from Modern Horizons too. Like, I'm a big fan of that card.
No, I wish I'd been playing my lands.
See, it looks like Madsen just drew a Titan.
Do you have an Unholy Heat in your hand?
You'll have to find out.
That looks like a extended art.
Well, you've got 4 cards. One of
Alter Titan.
with okay, well, whatever.
I believe he's just thinking out his playline of whether or not he should try to double Titan or set up for next Titan, or if you should just go for the kill.
How best to do this with my mana?
Put that bounce line in, make 4 mana, or
2 mana.
can make 4 mana.
Untap.
Makes blue green, taps for a white, picks it up. Okay, so we have 3 floating. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Play card.
Cast a Titan with 1 floating. Looks like we're gonna see Tireless bounce land here.
Untap. Make 3. Untap.
Make 6 mana off of that.
6.
Gonna buy back,
So 7 floating. Down.
or gonna bounce back the T-West, gonna transmute the T-West. So 4 mana floating.
Summoner's Pact.
Or you had 1 floating after that, Titan, make 6 or 7. Yeah, 4.
0 mana floating. Trigger.
Yep, tap the other Growth Chamber, get Titan number 2.
Forest Garrison. Slayer Stronghold.
Haste both Titans.
First one haste. Untap. Second one haste. Bounce.
Yep.
Bounce that.
I guess in response to the bounce, I'm just gonna make red, and
Do you actually have 2?
I have 1.
I'm gonna Unholy Heat one of them. Do we have the double Unholy Heat? That would be sick.
Well, if you don't have the second one, I'd just attack for 8 and you die.
And it's gonna attack in for lethal here. Cool. That'll be game 1 going to Mapson with Green White Amulet Titan. We'll be right back in just a second with game 2. Stay tuned.
If I just drawn, I could have like escaped the Croxa, probably 2 Croxa.
Alright folks, we're back with game 2. Got Alex on the play here, leading the Blood Crypt into a Thoughtseize.
My hand's
See what that hand's got.
Take the
Celestial
card.
Purge, Summoners Pact, Prismatic Ending. Okay.
I mean, you'll be fast and I'll be slow,
Interesting.
and I'll be sad. But I like that one.
Gonna hit the ending there. Feels like the probably correct choice. Alright, 2 mana. Alright, we're just casting a Torok. Okay. Must have a lot of discard spells in our hand. We're gonna bobble. We're gonna see an Arboreal Grazer.
What is it?
Oh, you'll see.
Honestly, really good card there.
I'm gonna fetch in this turn. I would have liked that.
Fetch. Probably getting a Temple Garden here. That way we can cast away spells in our hand.
That's a shame.
Yep, yep.
That's a real shame.
Could have been someone.
I guess there's actually no reason for me to get a... So now I regret it, actually, because there was no reason for me to... I guess there is a reason, but it's not a good reason. Yeah, I just shouldn't have done that.
Looks like we're opting for the basic forest instead. Nope. Oh, okay. Yeah. There's a Celestial Sanctuary. And passing.
This is white.
One way.
Draw.
Ooh, True and Inquisition too. That's so good. Inquisition hit the summon spec.
I'll take one of the purges, whichever you choose.
Oh, hit the Celestial Purge. Okay. I should really like Torok, man. That card's so good. It's bigger when you discard spells. You can make people discard by kicking it in.
So I took one from effect.
Protection from what? Like, it doesn't get solituded. Like, crisp. So good. There's a Dryad of the Elysian Grove coming out here.
Oh, you got a Fiona Staples one?
The very nice looking Secret Lair art, which I will say, so originally I wasn't a fan of it, but it's honestly a really good looking card. The Fiona Staples art is just so nice looking. Like, the background is gorgeous.
Pass, pause after draw step.
Are we closing commanding me here?
Secret Lairs are interesting. Casually browsing Secret Lair prices. Oh, Lord.
I should have played the Dryad this turn rather than the last turn. That was bad.
Discards an engineered explosives off the Culligan's command.
Yeah, that feels really
I don't know how good that is, but True and Inquisition.
right.
Inquisition.
He's gonna make the the Torok bigger.
I'll take the purge.
Oh, I was thinking about responding.
Oh, sorry.
She's like petty pact in response, maybe.
I'll respond.
Yep.
Gonna exile it. And it's an Inquisition?
It's protection from like.
Oh, I forgot it had that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I will
That's
not
why I was like.
I also would have kept the engineered explosives. This usually doesn't come up.
Swing.
I'm gonna die now.
Attacking for a chunk of damage here. I think it's 6, right?
Coffee.
Dothy's unblockable.
Good.
Is Torok a 2-1 or a 1-2?
That does not do anything
2-1.
to save me.
2-1 that gets bigger.
Well, I feel really dumb. I feel
Alright,
really
so Alex has lethal on board. I think the only thing that saves him is... No, yeah. Tax in for 8 here.
Take it.
Pass.
I'm at 1.
Yep. What? Are you sure that was 5 plus?
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was a 9. Oh, I would have responded yet again.
That's going to be game 2,
Okay.
going
It
to
helps know.
Alex with Rakdos Rock. And we'll be right back with game 3.
Yeah, because I would have. Did you have removal on hand?
Yeah.
Okay, well then it didn't.
Alright, game 3. We have Mapson on the play here with a Forest Pass. Very simple play.
Draw.
We have Red Black Fastland, which, oh my god, the hell's the name of that card?
What do I want? I want that.
I have them. I could just go get my binder. I can't remember the name of the card. I'm gonna remember it after the commentary's done. Where it just does Black Blue Cliffs. There we go. I kept thinking Dark Silk Shores. I was like, it's blue black.
Sure.
Alright, so I'm going to Forest, play the Arboreal Grazer, put a land into play, and then play a land for turn. I love Arboreal Grazer, man. Probably my favorite common. Alright, Unholy. It's pretty fun to play with, too. What is your favorite common, ladies and gentlemen?
It was kind of bad to get rid
Let's
of
get some discussion going down in the comments.
that card. Go.
So if Mapson has an untapped land for turn next turn and Titan in hand, he has the turn 4 Titan.
I was just thinking to myself, you haven't played a monkey yet, and I thought maybe this was going to be the monkey, but no, still no monkey.
Alas, it's not.
There's untapped land. Primeval Titan.
Do I need to bog you yet?
Titan ability's going to go fetch out 2 lands here. Okay, probably either bounce land setup or sorry, TOS setup or bog.
I'll bog you.
What does it do? Just exile the...
So we're going to bog him.
I don't think I needed to do it yet, but...
Which reminds me, I need to see if anyone has an Italian Majuka bog for sale. I think the answer is yes. Don't be foil. It's not foil. Let's go.
Cards in hand. One. Black.
Abson's in a pretty decent spot. And by a pretty decent spot, I mean a very good spot. Barring Alex having, like, terminate. But he's tapping 4. He's kicking a Torok out.
I wanted this card.
Makes you discard a Simic Grove Chamber.
This is not great, though.
Draw for turn. Lots of different options here.
Blue, green.
So we're going to make blue, green, blue, put a bounce into play, pick up the Tulare West, transmute the Tulare West, get a Summoner's Pact,
Dryad.
get a Dryad of the Elysian Grove,
Attack.
and then we're going to go attacking. And
Let me think here. I'll just... Well...
this isn't lethal, but it's pretty darn close.
Actually...
It's going to be 12 damage off the Valka triggers that Maps will be able to assign to wherever he wants it to be. Ooh, are we instead? Okay. Are we off? Oh. I was like, one thing he could do is Vesuva the Bog, shoot stuff down, and then bog Alex. But I think the Vesuvas or the Valkyries are just better.
3. 3.
He's gonna shoot the board for 3 each, shoot Alex for 3 to put him to 17, and then hit him for 6.
Snapson, do you lose playing this deck?
Huh?
Do you lose playing this deck?
Sometimes. I beat him last game. Last turn. I
And
also
then
did
if
the
Alex doesn't have a way to remove both the Dryad and the Titan, he's just in a very rough spot.
Come on, Alex. It's a win for you. Take it.
Go more than I have.
Make fun of him for it. Make fun of him.
Yeah.
I'll
Target creature or planeswalker.
bring Lurs to my hand and lose.
3 mana. He's going to buy Luris here.
For pack. You got it. Let's see.
And realizing that he can't beat
Yeah.
Mapson's current board state, he scoops it up. And game 3 is going to go to Michael Mapson playing Green White Amulet Titan. Thanks for watching, folks. Have a great rest of your day.